Fine, I feel like that is just really too close for comfort for my taste. I don't know. What? Let's see. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's all right. It's okay. Ooh, I may need some gum or something. What's up? Is it still morning? I don't even know if it's still morning or not. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, is it morning over here for me? It is. It's still morning over here for me. I don't know. I got so much shit to do today, but I had to stop and come on because this pain in my chest would not go away with all this energy that I've been feeling. So I said, let me come on for a little bit. I said, let me just come on for a little bit. Damn, I should have tried my, I can't grab it right now. It's too late. I was going to try to grab my microphone. What's up, everybody? How's everybody been? I'm just going to wait. I'm going to start shuffling my stuff, and we're just going to wait for a little bit. It usually takes a little bit for things to get going. So I'm going to start shuffling. I wish I had my Palo Santo down here. But I do not. I do not. Let me get comfy for a second. Because I feel so uncomfortable. Oh, I gotta get comfy. Okay. I feel a little bit more comfortable. Have you followed up? It's okay to follow up. That happened to me one time with a job. Like I hadn't heard and I was like, damn, I was like, it's really like, it's been a while. But I ended up calling and following it up and what did they say to me? It was something about that it took longer for like my background check or something for some odd reason or whatever, but I ended up getting the job. So, you know, it's okay to follow up, you know. And be honest. Have you been letting the doubt creep in? You probably have. You've probably been like even 1 second of that doubt that you let creep in, forget it. Yeah, do you see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So sometimes it's not, you know what I mean? This is definitely the energy that I've been feeling from a lot of people. With the retrograde and just like everything that's been going on with the moons that we've had and the eclipses and everything like that, it's hard to kind of stay in that frame of mind of really trying to push forward and stay positive. It's hard. It's really hard, but you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to always you got to keep staying positive. You know what I'm saying? Because any type of that frame of mind of thinking, that energy, forget it. It could switch up things in an instant. But it is hard. It is hard. That's why they say you have to practice it daily. Whoever is hopping on, hi guys, good morning. I'm gonna be just picking people randomly. I'm not gonna have a list or anything like that. That's kind of just how I've been doing my lives lately. That's just how my energy is right now. I'm not gonna answer every single person. If I do, I do great. If I don't, I don't. I'm just going to go with the flow. So you're more than welcome to put the question down, but I may not get to it. I'm just going to be totally honest. I don't know how long I'll be on. So let's see. Let's see. So I'm just waiting a couple more minutes, guys. I'm just shuffling my stuff. Feel free to speak amongst yourselves. Hey, Nikki, good morning. Yep, the energy's already started over here in my casa. You might see stuff, guys. I don't know if you guys might see it or not, but I've had a lot more visitors in my home lately. So you might, I don't know, you might see some stuff. If something flickers, you know, you might see it. You what? Oh, I haven't really checked my emails yet. I'm gonna do work today and stuff, so I'll check them today. I'll check it. All right. I'm just shuffling a couple different. I had to really switch a lot of things around because I was doing like so many readings. It's crazy. One thing I will say, guys, if you're new here to my channel, welcome, of course. But if you're gonna ask a question, hey Bree, good morning. If you're gonna ask a question, just put your sign for me. And if you're dealing with somebody, put their sign. That way it's just easier for me. Like I don't have to ask you for it. So please do that. And then, I mean, the more I see like that, the more obviously inclined I'll want to pull and grab for that because I'll have all the info. So let's see. I'm just shuffling. I've had so many songs in my head lately. Oh my God. Aries, okay. I do feel drawn to your question, Lorraine, so I am going to get to you in just a second. So let's see. I'm showing my face today. Only because like I've been doing this new thing with my makeup routine and I like really like it. And I'm like, wow, I don't think it looks that bad on camera. I'm like, it's not that bad. So I said, I'll show my face today, even though my hair is not down, but I got my cute little bun going on here. So let's see. And Lorraine, do you know your Nick's sign? What's Nick's sign? AM! Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right, Lorraine. No worries. No worries. But you're in Aries, right? Okay. So no worries. So let's see. Lorraine. I do feel drawn to Lorraine. You know, Lorraine, oh my God. So I'm just going to really quickly, people, I'm going to say what happened to me earlier. A couple of my girls that are in here already, they know. A couple of my girls already, they know. So they'll know what I'm talking about. But like I was just saying earlier, before the stream, was that I've had some extra visitors in my casa recently. Hella visitors, like all kinds of beings and all kinds of shit. So this morning, I was doing the dishes and my lights kept flickering. I had my lights on in the kitchen. They kept flickering, whatever. So I just kind of kept like talking and I'm like, listen, if somebody's here and they have a message, I said, or I need to go live. I said, you need to let me know because I needed to flicker more or whatever. I said, because I got things to do. I was like, I have things to do. Don't you know that shit was flickering before I was getting ready to turn off the lights? And I said, okay, that's why I came on the live because it was just, there was a lot of energy that I was feeling. But anyway, Lorraine, the reason why I say that is because it's almost like this retrograde has you like fucked up. Like you're just like, what the fuck? You're not happy about thinking about what you're thinking about. Just FYI. Join the club, girl. There's a lot of us that got a lot of shit in our minds thinking that we don't want to be thinking about that shit. Welcome to the club. But yeah. It's intense. Because there's so much energy in you, like motivation energy too. But then it's like you can't, it's like until you get like an answer or something, it's like you feel like you cannot go forward. You're just like, what the fuck? So let's see. So for this Aries. All right, so what is Nick's current feelings towards this Aries? Do you know when you don't have to know his sign, but do you happen to know when his birthday is by chance? I'm picking up a little bit of fire. Or they could have fire in their chart and they could display like fiery energy, but I'm getting like, what's the expression? You know, like people, when they call somebody like a hothead, like it's somebody that just is itching to get into a fight and whatever they possibly can. That's just a lot of trauma. That's a lot of trauma. Like a lot. Let's see. And place the energy where it goes because, oh, you think of Sagittarius? That's exactly what I said, another fire energy. Yeah, that's what I felt that. Yeah, I felt that. Derek, okay. So this was intense. That's why, oh my God, this is probably for you, Lorraine. I'm gonna have to pull a couple more for you because there's a lot of intensity here. A lot of intensity. Like it's literally like turned up a notch. There's just a lot of uncertainty here when it comes to this connection because of the fact that it's almost like it happens a lot, especially like with same signs. Sometimes like there's somebody's got to be like, okay, so you guys each kind of like have a sword or whatever. It's like somebody's got to like admit defeat when it comes to like the masculine energy. Does that make sense? Like somebody has to finally be like, okay, listen, in the bedroom, all bets are off. There could be an alpha here. There could be an alpha there. In the bedroom, all bets are off. But outside in life, this person, they're very uncertain because it's like they want to be able to feel their masculine energy. Does that make sense? They don't want your masculine energy to overpower their masculine energy. Does that make sense? I've been speaking in fucking riddles for like 2 days. So please tell me if you need me to kind of clarify a little bit. I'll try to use better terminology, but this energy around me lately is just, it's all kinds of crazy, man. It's all kinds of crazy. Hi, everybody who I didn't acknowledge. Hi, guys. Hi. So let's see for Lorraine. Yeah. This is the thing. It's very intense in a physical manner. That's why I was picking up on like that very intense sexual energy. But in order for it to blossom into something that could be substantial, it cannot just be physical. That's why I say that somebody's got to put the sword down to let that masculine energy take over. And it's almost like if this person won't let you do that, Lorraine, like it's almost like with this particular person, you don't want to have to give up that masculine. Does that make sense? You don't want to have to give up that masculinity. Like you feel like you shouldn't have to kind of like change your masculine energy just so that they could feel that way or whatever. But I'm just letting you know that that's what they need. That's what they need. Do you know what I mean? So if you can give it to them, then it could work because the physical aspect of this is very good. But somebody has to kind of, take a little bit of a step back to be a little bit more feminine energy. That's what it is. But that's what they're thinking because they're very much thinking like, can this be something? Like, will this be too much? Like too much drama? Would it be too much? Or could we make it past the physical aspect of things? And that's what they're thinking. They are thinking about it. All right. So let's see. Oh, my heart is hurting. My heart hurts. So let's see. All right, let me go back. So I did tell you guys I'm just kind of picking who I feel drawn to. And remember, guys, just one question if you want to dig deeper. I pinned my email. You could message me and you could book, but only one question. So it can't be like a question within a question and like two questions in one. It can't. Only because it just takes so much energy to focus on two different topics. That when a private reading, it's easier to do that. Hold on one second, people. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I feel like I'm gonna lose you guys in a minute. And I did. Mercury retrograde. I love it. Okay, sorry guys. All right, so let's see. You're welcome, Lorraine. So AM, it's funny because I think a lot of us have been discussing this a lot lately about how do you know when somebody's like your soulmate? How do you know when somebody's your twin flame? As we already know, soulmates can be anybody. It could be like a best friend. It could just be somebody that your soul recognizes from like another life, right? Your twin flame, the only way that I can explain it to you guys is that no matter what, you feel like you're just drawn to that person regardless. For some reason, there's always something that just for some reason keeps like bringing you back. But the other thing that I will say is that if after a couple of cycles that toxicity does not end, it is just not meant for you in the lifetime. It's not, because the whole point and the whole journey of the twin flame is for both of you to awaken to your connection. So if one person's not awakened or they refuse to awaken, what's going to happen? You're just going to end up wasting this lifetime waiting and hoping that in this lifetime they awaken to that connection. Like maybe this will be the time. You know what I'm saying? So really the whole twin flame journey really ultimately boils down to you guys each doing your own self-love, raising your own vibration, so that then that's when you awaken to wanna yearn for that person, and then you can finally be with that person. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like in my journey, that's legit what I've come to understand it as, because the toxicity, it shouldn't stay. The toxicity is not supposed to stay. In my opinion, the toxicity is not supposed to stay. Eventually, after a cycle, it's supposed to finally, you know, like, oh my God, yeah, whatever. If the toxicity remains, then the other person just ends up wasting time waiting for their person, and that person's still continuing with their life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a tough one. Oh, the twin flame journey is a hard one. Let's see. Pieces of Pisces. I think I'm actually going to get my, I've been liking my angel deck again. I mean, not that I never stopped liking it, but it's just been, hi. Let's see. Pieces of Pisces, what the spirit want me to know about where I'm headed with my life. What's coming? What's coming? The Pieces of Pisces. What's coming? Okay, so I don't know if you've been in a period of retrieval. Like, oh my God, they showed me so much shit. Hold on. It was like, so Pieces of Pisces, sorry. So I don't know if you've been in a period of retrieval, like in hermit mode. But when I say hermit mode, and who the hell did I explain this to somebody the other day? When I say hermit mode, the hermit mode doesn't always mean that you're retreating for bad. It could mean that you're retreating for self-discovery, like you're going within more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're spending more time going and being in tune with yourself. Because the hermit is not always like, oh, I'm retreating and then I'm doing a bad thing by like not talking to people, whatever case. No. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to be like, fuck everybody else. I got to worry about my fucking shit right now. Like I cannot. So that's okay to do that. But it's almost like you're coming out of that period. But I just kept hearing you have to be of service more. Like you have to be of service more. So here's the thing. There's been a lot of Pisces people who have suffered a lot in like decades and decades ago. Like a lot. We've all been through like a lot of stuff. But a lot of us have either turned bitter because of all that stuff, or a lot of us have risen to be more of service, to try to raise our vibration, because that's what we know that we're here to do, right? They want you to be more of service. I don't know what it is that you do. For some reason, I'm seeing kids, but I don't know what it is that you do, but they want you to be more like of service to others. They're saying it's going to raise your vibration a lot more, and it'll start attracting more of like the opportunities that you do want. But there's still a small period for you of being of service to others. Like it's almost like you're not done yet. You're not 100% done, they're saying, with being of service. And they're already saying, they already said it to me like in my ear. They were like, she's probably sitting there like, no, I've done a lot. I do a lot for people, blah, blah, blah. But they're saying, we get it, you know, but a little bit more. They're saying like, you got to do a little bit more. Have you ever had an interest in kids or something like that? Because something with kids, it could be, like starting like your own business when it comes to something like that, like maybe like a daycare or a place where kids can go. Like it has something to do with business, but something with kids. I don't know if the need in your area requires something more for kids. Like, I don't know if there's like a lot of things out there, but it's something like that, like something business wise, but like you have to look at the need in your area. I'm hearing, look into that. Oh, it could be animals too, because it's okay. So guys, for those of you who connect, you'll know when you get certain images, but you feel the energy of it, it's something like that. It could be babies, it could be animals. It's not, it's like something with innocence. Do you know what I mean? So something small, like animals, kids, something like that. So it could be animals, it could. But yeah, look at the need around your area for something with a business like that, you know, like, is there a business? Like a lot of places don't have like a dog park. A lot of places don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, look into that. They're saying there's something in the business or something that you enjoy like that. Sorry, that was like a side message for some reason. It's because of the fact that you have like, you know, like a natural motherly instinct or whatever, you know? Yes, Bree, like nurturing energy. Yes. All right. What else for pieces of Pisces? Apparently today's a day about a lot of side messages and channel messages. It's all good. It's all good. Let's see. What else? Yeah, see? Remain positive. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's what I was saying. Like they were saying, like, I know she's gonna be sitting there and being like, no, but I have, you know, like I've done everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you have to stay in that zone. I think I was literally just saying it. You missed it, I think. But I was literally saying it at the beginning of when I started the live, is that when you allow even just a second of that negative thinking, like if you allow yourself to sit in it for like a couple minutes, it's got you. That's it. It'll fuck up your whole day. It'll probably fuck up your whole day the next day or whatever. So what you need to do is, like, once you start, it takes practice. Like I said, you have to practice it, but once you feel that negative thought, you got to real quick, boom, you got to rein that shit in, girl. You got to rein that shit in. You got to rein that shit in. All right? But yeah, so you need to stay positive. You need to look into that other thing, like I said, that they were saying, something business-wise. Look at the need around your area. All right? So that's what I have for you. Yeah, the retrograde is, oh, fuck that. Breathe. Let's see. What do I want to get for the energy show? No, I'm going to grab this. Yeah, let me grab these. All right, Bree, let me see. Let's check in for you. What's the energy? That this Leo first works? Okay. What's the energy? There's still a thing here of trust. They know you're reliable. That's hands down. They know you're reliable. That's like, that even doesn't even remain to be seen. They know that you're very reliable, Bree. You're like they can trust you and you're very, very reliable. But they're hurting because of the fact that they know that this will, it's almost like they know the energy here. It's always going to be intense. Like, it's always going to feel like, I don't want to say a burden, because it's not a burden, because they see you in this light of like, they really in their heart, like, want it and like wish it, but then they're also in their head, they're also being logical to the sense of saying, but like, if we do, is it really going to be just too much? Or like, are we able going to, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like right now they're in the energy of just thinking that it would be too much, you know? And it's because of the retrograde, you know, it's because of the retrograde. During the retrograde, you'll notice a lot of people's more energies is like a little bit more negative, you know, because the retrograde just has a way of getting that for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, okay, so it's like, this is actually it's kind of sweet the way that they think about this for you, because even though they know that they may truly not be the right one for you, right? They wish you a lot of love. Like they want you to find like that person. They just feel like they can't be that person for you. Does that make sense? Does that make sense for you? Like they just feel like they feel bad. It's like they want you to have what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like marriage, relationship, but they feel like they can't give that to you. But you know what? Hold on, because I want to see something here. Hold on. I want to see something here really quick. Where's my other deck? Here we go. All right, why is love here? Why is Ace of Cups? Well, I feel like the communication is either minimal or not at all, but it's minimal or not at all, okay? Now, I kind of am feeling them like it's almost like they're definitely trying to get better, like with themselves. Like they're working on themselves, that's hands down, but I almost still feel like they have a plan for you or something. So I just want to clarify something. I just want to see if, because it could be me going look up, but hold on. Why is the Ace of Cups here? For why this Leo feels like that. Yeah, see, because he's still thinking about it. They're still thinking about it. Yeah. Okay, it's still a lot of thinking about it, Bree. There's still like a lot of thinking about it, but that's what I'm saying. They're not ready to let this go yet. They still have plans in their mind. That's probably why you still feel like this about them, right? This is probably why you can still feel kind of like that gravitational pull. And like I said, with the retrograde, it's all fucking just crazy strong. It's just all too much, okay? But when I called and said, like, what do they feel towards you? Like this connection, right? They know that you want love. They know what you want. They know that you want them to be with you. You want kids. You want this, you want that. They know what you want, right? But again, I clarified that with the 10 of Wands and then 3 of Pentacles. They need to work on stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they need to work on things because they're trying to figure out a way to either make the situation work for them, but still get you, right? Or they're going to have to make a choice like, okay, am I going to really go this way or am I going to go this way? But they are thinking about a way that they could make it work to their benefit. Just know that. And it's really not that it's in a sneaky type of way. It's really just more of like a loving type of way. Like it's like they want to keep you around no matter how they can have you. Like it's like they refuse to let go. It's one of those. It's one of those. But that's what I have, honey. Let's see. Hi, twin. Hey, Kim. Let's see. I am. Will I get a room for this apartment? I apply for it at the Felix. Oh, I got my angel room for that, actually. Let's see. I am Shamaya Camille. What's your sign? Hi, Rosalina. Oh, thanks, Kim. It's a cloudy, like a little bit of a rainy day today, and I feel like I've been finding out information today that's really pissing me off. So I had to put on a happy shirt. I had to I reject and deflect. For real. Virgo. Okay. Let's see. Virgo. Okay. So I am Shania Camille. I am Shania Camille. Get one more. Why are you guys saying that? We get one more. We get one more to clarify that one. There we go. All right, I'm going to clarify this for you really quick because. So, can I just ask you a question? Is this like a Is this like an apartment that you have to be on a list or something? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, is there a wait list for this apartment or something like that? Or have you put yourself on a waiting list for like an apartment or something like that? Hi, Alicina. No, not a list. You put a deposit down to secure it though. When is it going to be available though? Did they tell you when it was possibly going to be available? Like, is it? There's a reason why I'm asking this. I assure you. I mean, I know people. Again, people can think I'm crazy. Whatever case it is, what it is. But there's a reason why I'm asking. It's for August. Okay, so it's possible that you will get this, but there might be something better coming. And that's the reason why I wanted to ask, because they're saying a year from now. So I don't know if there's something else that you've had your eye on or something else that you've been thinking about, but they're telling you to meditate in order to get your answers within in regards to this, because if there's something better coming, it's like I literally heard them say to me, it's going to be up to you what it is that you're willing to wait for. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they could feel the urgency for you with this particular one that you like want. And it's almost like they're telling me there's always an urgency with you. Like everything is very fast. You have to have it now. Like you want quick results. But for you, the challenge is going to be whether or not, if something else gets presented to you, if you're willing to wait for it. Because a year from now, you'll be presented with something that's going to be twice as better. But that's going to be a lesson for you in patience. They're saying you need to learn patience. Does that make sense? Yeah, so they can sense the urgency, you know, they do. I can feel it. I can feel it. But they're saying it's almost like there's just a need for patience with you. They just keep saying there's a need for patience with you. Like, it's like I'm hearing that they've always, so I'm hearing it's almost like they've always tried to bless you, but because you couldn't wait for the blessing and you did it your way, it like things maybe like didn't end up working out. So the lesson for you, they're saying, is that there's a lesson in patience here. You got to see how much longer you can tolerate it, because they're saying a year from now, something better will come along, but you have to go within for your own answers. This is something that you need to work on, because meditating is going to calm you, and then you'll be able to make better choices. Does that make sense? Like when you finally can calm your energy, things around you won't seem so harsh when you work on your own self, like, and your own calming and your own energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? So it's really just, yeah, you have to be patient. They're saying if you can be patient, because you can get the one in August. Absolutely. But that's going to be another lesson for you. It's going to be like, oh shit, I should have waited. And they're saying you don't want that. You don't want another, like, damn it, you know? So that's what I got, honey. Let's see. Let's see. How long have I been here? Like 30 minutes? Let's see. I was going to do a pickup pile, but maybe I'll just do that in like a video. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so let me see. I see Nika D. Oh, I'm getting hot up in here. Oof. I'm trying to think if I should turn on my aire acondicionado. Let me think about it. All right, so Nika D. You know what? Let me get some angel messages for you. Yeah, I'm getting hot in here. Mira, who's going through menopause in here? Is somebody going through menopause in here? Because I'm getting wicked hot and cold. Like, not cold, but like wicked hot flashes up in here. I feel like my face is on fucking fire right now. My face feels like it's on fire. Okay. Nika D. What do you want Nika D to know right now? Nika D. To look for a sign. Yeah, because they're saying you're still not really paying attention. You know what's funny? Oh my God, I'm about to rhyme right now. They're saying that there's so much tension that you're not paying attention. Do you see how that rhymed there? You see that's funny? Oh my God. So when you're, okay, how do I explain it? This is why people do like Reiki and all that stuff. Yeah, see, there's to look for a sign. There's something better. You're trying to settle for something again. You're trying to settle for something again. There's like there's like an energy of you kind of like not really like wanting to give up, but just kind of like settle. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna say giving up. There's almost like an energy of like wanting to give up and be like, oh my God, I'm just done. You know what I mean? And you just be mindful, guys. Be mindful when you have these planetary alignments and we're in retrograde and all this stuff. I promise you, yes, it's you and things have to come out or whatever, but it's not 100% you. The energy is always intensified because of all that's going on planetarily outside. It's not just you guys. So be mindful of that. Like, don't allow the retrograde to get you down. Make it work for you. Actually go in, do the inner work. Use the energy that's around you to purge it all out and get it all out. Because once it gets all out, you're able to manifest and bring things in that you want. But you can't manifest something positive or something good and like a blessing when there's still a lot of yucky that needs to get purged out. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. And you have to, your body can't be tense, you know, like your body, I'm feeling your body very tense, you know, like achy, like your back, your neck, like, you know, everything feels very achy. Like if you're in that energy and you know, you can't kind of like get yourself out of it, you're not going to be open to receive anything because you have to kind of like feel a little bit more free in order to let things come in. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if not, it's going to completely, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to completely go like left field. Like, you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's like that. It's like that. So it's not you. It's not only you, but you do have to use this to your advantage as opposed to letting it take a hold of you because it is pretty strong. If you guys noticed, it's very fucking strong right now. So, oh my God, what was I just saying? I said my whole body is achy. I said my neck, my back. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Nika D, you see what I'm saying? Hello, girl. You can't receive when your body's all tense like that, you know? Was it yesterday that you sent me the email too? Because I was feeling like that last night too. No wonder. No wonder. It was you. You're the culprit. You're the culprit's energy who I couldn't get like detached from it last night. It's so funny. And the fact that you said you sent me an email, it's funny. That's so funny. So yeah, that's what you got to do, honey. Definitely, you just can't be tense to try to receive any of your messages, okay? Oh my God, it was you then. Yeah, because there was like, oh my God. Yeah. It's extra crazy and strong again, guys, because we just had first of all, what was it? I think it was either the full moon before and then we had the eclipse, right? We had the lunar eclipse, I think, if I'm mistaken, right? Then the following month, we got hit with the new moon and then a solar eclipse. So, and then we got the retrograde and then there was 3 planets in retrograde. So guys, it's not just you. There's a lot. It's almost like you're looking outside and you think, what the hell is going on out there? Like, what the hell? Who let the dogs out? That's what it is. You're like, what the hell's going on out here? Yeah, it's not just you guys, I assure you. So let's see. In the story, as I was going out and told me he saw someone, was he just saying that to make me mad? But he got he's talking to someone. Oh my God. Marie, can you put your sign and his sign? Fucking hilarious. Oh man. Let me see. The retrograde, it's coming up here, people. The 22nd, I believe that Mercury it's gonna no longer be in retrograde. So we should be heading into some lighter days. Okay, we should be heading into some lighter days for sure. All right, and Marie, I think I'm gonna do you. Excuse me. OMG. Oh my God. Oh my God, I have a frog in my throat. I'm gonna do you, Marie. I'm waiting to see if you can put your sign and then your person side, and then I'll hop off. I'm really hot right now. I have to get off. There's a lot of energy. It's not just you guys. It's just there's a lot of energy, so I got to do these in increments. I can't be on here for too long. I don't want any visitors that I can't get rid of this evening. Don't want it. Don't want it. No, thank you. Just so you guys know, FYI, I've been meaning to do it all week, but I just haven't gotten the chance to. So, I mean, I guess lucky for everybody. My prices will be going up on Monday. I'm going to be working on the site tomorrow. So the prices that are currently on there, they will be changing. So if you guys wanted to take advantage before they do change, I suggest you book by Sunday. Yeah, but it won't be as intense. You know what I'm saying? Pieces of Pisces, like it does last, but it's because it gives you time to purge everything. But the actual like intensity of it all, it won't be as bad. It'll be more like now we get to take action and actually get rid of the stuff we got to get rid of. You know what I mean? So it won't be as intense, but it does. You're right. It does last for quite a bit after. We're always in something. Put it that way. There's always something that's half. It's always a quarter moon or a half a moon. We're always in something. There's always something going on, man. It's crazy. Okay, Marie, are you here or did you leave? If you left, I'm gonna hop off. Let's see. Did anybody else have something? I feel like I got pretty. Oh, what are Roland's intentions towards me? I'm a Scorpio who's a Sag. Oh, I haven't checked the numbers for a while. Let's see. What are Roland's intentions towards me? Scorpio, Sag. What is this Sag? What is this Sag's intention? I'm going to put intentions, Rosalina. Oh, you did put intention. You see what I'm saying? Because for some reason, I saw feelings. And I said, we already know how he feels. We just want to know his intentions. So let's see. What are Roland's intentions? Sag. Rosalina, Scorpio. What are Roland's intentions? I just heard, I know she'll always be there. Like my go-to, I know she'll always be there. Like you're his person. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, geez, Louise. Of course. Hold on. Because I got to get it. Okay. So here's the funny thing. Hold on, because I'm picking up on your energy, actually. Hold on. What are his intentions? His intentions. Okay, so he's kind of like obsessing about this. He's obsessing about this because he almost feels like he wants to, like he's trying to gain clarity, right? Like he's been thinking about this a lot, actually. I think we've been checking in on this energy for quite some time. He's always in the energy of thinking if he wants to do this again, right? It's almost like because he wants to manifest it back because he's gaining like the clarity, like, damn, you know, like that really is my person. Like that really is somebody that, you know, I could kind of like, I could still build with or whatever the case. But here's the thing. The feeling that recently is coming up for him, and it could be because of the retrograde, the feeling that he's feeling that's coming up for him is that he feels almost as if either he's dependent on you or you're dependent on him. He almost feels like it's becoming a codependent thing, like from like when it started to get bad with you guys, you know, like where it be like instead of it being like the love part of it, where it developed that codependent relationship, he wants, like, for some reason it's important for him to feel free in this connection. And I don't mean free to like, you know, be with other people or anything like that, but it's like he wants to feel free. He almost feels like he won't ever feel free because there'll never be that trust or something. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like he wants to manifest it back, but it's almost like he's just so scared that it's going to be like the same shit. That's what it is. And you're both scared of that, actually. And the thing is that you're both trying to manifest it back because you both do realize that, you know, like you're better together, but you both still have this fear. The trust is completely broken. You both have to figure out a way to regain that trust. There needs to be like a conversation had, Rosalina, like if you guys can, because the hard part is going to be leaving the past in the past, right? Because you both have to really, truly think, can I really do that? Because once you really like truly do that, it's not something that you can bring up anymore, because then the second that you do, that's it, it's done. Do you know what I mean? So you both really have this fear of wanting it to come together and manifesting it to come together, right? Like finally gaining that clarity, but also just that fear of like, will we really be able to like start anew and like remember how I was back in the day? Or is it just going to pick up back where it like was with the trust and everything like that? Because the second that the whole thing with the trust, se jodió todo, like we say in Spanish, se jodió todo, and that's it. They're going to be like, you see, I know, and that's it. It'll create even more trauma. So this is something really serious, like a serious conversation needs to be had. Like a serious conversation about the past and you know, hashing things out. For you, honestly, can I be honest? The way that you're going to get him to be openly, like open up and be vulnerable, honey, is in the bedroom. That might be where you need to have your heart to heart. I know it sounds really silly and like foolish, but sometimes when somebody's frame of mind is only on something like that, you kind of have to think outside the box, and you have to like kind of work around it. So if that's where you're feeling the vibe, where you're both, the endorphins are running and the adrenaline's going and you're all in a happy place, maybe you're gonna have to set something up and do a real nice and choose whatever the case, and definitely try to have like a heart to heart, you know, when you're kind of you know what I'm saying? Like make it something super special. You got to make it something super special. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's the only place, you know, it's like those videos that you see or something like that with like the moms where they get tired of that they're watching the kids and all of a sudden they go to drop the kids off to the dad's friend's house or whatever. And it's like, oh, here you go, I'm out or whatever. It's like one of those, you know, you kind of have to work with what you got. So you got to work with what you got. Marie, I don't know where you were, honey. I'm about to hop off though. I was calling you for like, how long was I calling? Maybe for like 5 minutes or so. I waited for like 5 minutes, honey, but then I took somebody else in your place. I'm sorry, but I did. I was calling you. Oh, thanks, DS. Yeah, I know you posted your question, honey, but I had asked if you could put the signs, and I asked that. I want to say like I was calling your name like 5 minutes ago. I was. You can replay it if you want, if you think I forgot you, but I didn't forget you. I did. I was going to address your question, but you didn't answer mine, and so I chose somebody else in your place. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Deborah, stop it. Stop it. All right, guys. You're welcome. Thank you, Pieces of Pisces. I did, Marie. I did. Will I hop on later? I'm not sure if I'll hop on later. I don't know. I might, guys, because there's a lot of energy today, and I feel like a lot of people need messages today, so I might. So, you know, just turn on the notifications. You know, oh, no worries, Marie. I just, you know, I had to choose somebody's new because I don't want anybody waiting. That's all. No worries. I'll get to you the next time. But, yeah, I'm going to hop off, guys. I got to take a little bit of a break. I'm hot. I got to regroup. I have to regroup. So I will hop off for a little bit. But like I said, yeah, prices are changing Monday. They're going up. So if you want to book, message me. Try to get it in there before you can so that you don't lose the pricing because they will be going up. So I'll still do specials and stuff, though. I just haven't been able to set up my special stuff yet because I might switch sites. I'm not sure. But love you guys. Always, always love when you guys come on. Thanks for coming to spend time with me. Nikki, I'll check your email in a little bit because I'm doing all kinds of work today. So, all right. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Wait.